Hello, students. For this video, we're going to learn occupations. So I'm going to play a video and I would like you to repeat each word. Listen and repeat.
Page 32. Let's learn. A. Learn the words. Number 1.
A cook.
Number 2.
A nurse.
Number 3.
A taxi driver.
Number 4.
A doctor.
Number 5.
A police officer.
Number 6.
A teacher.
Number 7.
A student.
Number 8.
A farmer.
Page 32. B. Make sentences.
He's a cook. There's
Okay, now let's make sentences. And to make sentences, we're going to use pronoun he and she. All right. Okay, so we can use he or she, and he and she goes with is. So he is or she is. Or we can say his or she's. Okay, for example, so here, first, this is a man, so we're going to use he. So we're going to use he, so that is his. He is a cook. He is a cook. And for this one, okay, a woman, now we can use, we're going to use she's. So she's a cook. She is a cook. And for this one, a woman. So, and for this one, a woman, we're going to use she. She is or she's. So she's a cook. Your sentence is she's a cook. All right. Now let's try to identify these people. So let's identify each person. Number 1. Okay. Number 1, he or she. So that is he. So he is a cook. He is a cook. And then number 2, here is number 2. Number 2 is she. She is a teacher. She is a teacher. And next, number 3. Okay, number 3, here is number 3. He or she, that is he. He is a police officer. He is a police officer. All right? And number 4. Okay, number 4, he or she, that is he. So he is a doctor. He is a doctor. Right? And for number 5, so here is number 5, he or she, that is she. So she is a nurse. She is a nurse. And for the last number, number 6. Okay, so here is number 6. And he or she, yes, that is he. He is a student. He is a student. So that's how to make sentences. So we're going to use he and she, right? So we can use he is, or his, she is, or she's. All right. Now, okay. Now let's play a game. Okay, for this game, you're going to identify each person. So what are their occupations? Okay, so let's play. Are you ready? So what is he? What is his occupation? Can you try? All right, so he or she, that is he. He is a farmer. He is a farmer. Okay, next. What is she? She is a nurse. She's a nurse. Okay. How about him? What is he? So that is he. What is he? Yes, he is a taxi driver. He is a taxi driver. Okay, next picture. Okay, he or she? Yes, that is she. Okay. And what is she? She is a police officer. She is a police officer. All right. Okay, he or she? That is he. So what is he? What is he? He is a he's a he's a doctor. All right. So he is a doctor. And next picture, he or she, that is she. She is, so what is she? She is she's a teacher, or she is a teacher. Okay. So how about this picture? He or she? He or she? That is he. Yes, that is he. And what is he? He is, or he is, he is a cook. He is a cook. All right. Okay, how about this picture? He or she? He or she? Okay, so that is she. And what is she? What is she? She is, or she is? She is a student. Yes, she is a student. Okay. Good job, everyone. Yeah, dali. Maingay, naririnig kayo dito. Huwag ka muna doon mo isaksak yan. Ipatay mo yung aircon. Kasi magagalaw mo yung dito, mamatay yung computer ko. Doon mo isaksak. Bawal kang maggalaw dito. Nagre-record ako. Huwag kayo maingay. Okay, so let's go back here and let's study how to ask and how to answer. Okay, for asking question, we're going to use Who. Who. Okay, W-H-O. Who. Okay, let's make it bigger. So W-H-O. Who. Who. Okay. And who followed by is. And use pronoun he, she. Okay, and your question mark. So our question will be who is he or who is she? Okay, so we can use who is or we can use whose. Who is, or we can say whose. Who's he? Who's she? All right. So for example, in this picture, okay, in this picture, who's he? So notice that we used he. Okay, this is a boy and we use he. So who's he? And again, we use he. He is or his. So you can answer he is or his. He is a student. Or we can say he is a student. Okay, so let's go back to this and let's do the question and answer. Okay, so for this picture, since this is a man, so our question is, who's he? Okay, so we use he because the one that is in the picture is a man. So the question is, who's he? And the answer, he is a farmer. He is a farmer. Okay. Next, since this one is a woman, then our question is, who's she? Okay, a woman is she, so we use she. Who's she? And for the answer is, she's a nurse. She's a nurse. Who's he? Okay, for this picture, who's he? And for the answer, he is a taxi driver. Okay, another picture, and this one is she also. So our question is, who's she? And the answer is, she's a police officer. And for this picture, who's he? And for the answer is, he's a doctor. Okay, so that's how to ask and answer. Okay, now let's go to yes, no question. Okay, for that, for yes, no question, okay, we're going to answer yes, he is, no, he isn't, or we're going to use she. So this one, we can replace by she. Okay, so we can answer yes, she is, no, she isn't. And also the question, okay, we can replace by she. So for example, okay, let's say this one is number 1, number 2, number 3. So for number 1, is he a teacher? Is he a teacher? Okay, so our answer is yes. Okay. Yes, and this one is a man, so we're going to use he. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay, number 2. For number 2, question is she a doctor? Is she a doctor? So our answer is she a doctor? No. So no. Okay, this one is a woman. So let's use she. No, she isn't. Or we can say, no, she is not. All right. So instead of isn't, another way to say that is not. So no, she isn't, or we can say, no, she is not. Okay, for number 3, is he a farmer? Is he a farmer? No. So no, he isn't, or no, he is not. And for number 4, is she a police officer? Okay, the answer is yes. So yes, she is. All right. So for your exercise, okay, we have 10 items. Okay, and you're going to do it in your notebook. Write the answers in your notebook. Okay, so that's all for this video. See you next time.